Good day and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is 100% Gent, and welcome back to Portal 2. Last time we were here, we had some issues with Mr. Cave Johnson and a few of his tests, or we learned about those issues. And we'll kind of see where a lot of this goes from here. We've noticed that some interesting, crazy testings has been happening, and they're into some weird stuff down here. So aside from a few of Cave Johnson and Aperture's interesting testing, some of the stuff that we've kind of learned about so far throughout Portal is that, GLaDOS is now actually, she's a potato. I don't remember if we remember that from the last one, but she's now a potato. And I'm not sure if that's exactly who we're trying to find at the minute, but we're going to attempt to. And I see a new gel. I haven't seen this orange one yet, so let's see here. All right, well, I need to get through that one, so let's go ahead and get this running here so that I can shoot down the correct portals. And hopefully make it across. And we did, so that's great. All right, so at least we now know that that's the exit, so we can see the emancipation field. And I see some levers to pull. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that makes it fairly easy then for us. I don't know what facility section is more impressive. Back up where GLaDOS and now Wheatley, I believe his name was, is controlling it, or down here in this like gigantic facility that the OG Aperture Science put together.
I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Nope.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass.
Well, that wasn't right. Let's try that one again, shall we?
People have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract?
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you...
Speaking of potatoes.
Oh, thanks.
Get out of here, bird.
Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
You drive a hard bargain.
This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird.
Are you sure? I've had to do even more testing now.
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you?
That works.
Oh, do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Keep an eye on me. I'm gonna
Where
scheme.
are we? How long have I been out?
Like 10
An
seconds.
extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Careful, careful. You're gonna keep knocking yourself out if you keep thinking too hard. You can't think about that stupid idiot up there. It amazes me how many different cores
Did anything
that
happen while I was out?
that the teams had to put onto GLaDOS to make
The quicker
her
you'll get your $60.
less deadly.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
So interestingly enough, kind of sounds like Cave Johnson's Carolyn might also be GLaDOS. Just a thought. What is this one? I have no idea what the orange stuff actually does. Oh. Ah, that's the speedy stuff I was talking about. Okay, I couldn't remember which one does what. Okay, cool. I see a launch pad and something that needs some slicking down. Let's oil it up, shall we? Okay, well, cool. Well, let's go ahead and start speeding. That's fun. Okay, here we go. Now I can drop down that portal and slick that up. Perfect. I'm just gonna shoot right through this. Ooh. I'm curious. I was kind of thinking about, like, I wonder what this stuff will do to the orange portals, but we'll find out in a little while. I think I want to go back this way. Zoop. Oh, okay, cool. Then I can use this cube and shoot up a little higher. Maybe. I don't know how physics work in this game. We're breaking them enough by making basically wormhole dimensions. Do wear a shirt and shoes at all times. Even here, you can't get service without shirt and shoes. All right, I need to go way up. This as a like speedy. Without falling off. Let's see if I can actually jump this. I can. Oh. Now that's a lot of fun.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6
Oh, what's up
volts.
here? Hold
now
on.
we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
I am pretty sure that my character has an orange one. Oh, here's
Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
Yeah, I think GLaDOS is definitely having some hardcore flashbacks here on her time with Cave, if my assumption of she's being Carolyn is correct. Let's see here. Blue portal, maybe? Get some jump stuff, get some speed, and then speed over it? Kind of taking a shot in the dark here, honestly. Let's see if this misses all the blue. Oh no, but that's okay. Shoot that there. Okay, here we go. And let's bring. And it works just as I was hoping for. Okay, cool. Now how am I supposed to get over there? Ah. Okay, here we go. I was like, I just need to get back over to the other side real quick. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so I've got the orange portal there. Here goes nothing.
Great
Yes.
job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna. This on?
Thank you.
Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
It's interesting because it kind of sounds like Cave started testing people
If you're
that
interested in an
are
additional
not
$60,
all these super
flag down a test
great
associate
people.
and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
That doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, I think part of this is like either they started running out of funding or running out of test subjects, and so they just started to have to basically doing some really shady stuff by the sounds of it. I just hear creaking like all over the place on this thing. I'm thinking if I can use some of the speedy gels here, I can rocket through this, shoot up and over. I might be able to put some blue gel up there on that thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then see where it takes me from there. Got some hops. Oh, I thought that was going to break. And then I think, yeah, I can just kind of come down here. What's over there? I see a button that I can push on, so let's kind of pre-place that portal. Do this. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm wondering if I need... It looks like I might need the blue stuff on this one. Here we go. So what I'm thinking I can do is hit that platform with this, spin it around, and then figure out how to actually get through the rest of it from here. So I'm probably doing this like incredibly complicated, but this will work for now. Okay, and then I can shoot that. That'll move it over because I can see that there. So I'm trying to figure out how to get over to this point. So let's just crawl up here real quick. So I'm gonna need some orange portal goo right there. That should be enough then to launch me to that and go from there. So let's go ahead and shoot down over here. Ooh, wait, you know what? I might as well just leave this one here so I know where it's at. I don't know. Let's see what this does. Oh, I thought I was going to completely
In case
miss
you're
that.
interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together.
I'd rather not be
that's a
disassembled.
complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
That does
Thank you.
not
I can't
sound like
believe
fun.
I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that
sounds
humanity is grateful.
super
If
disingenuous.
you have any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Yeah, Cave sounds very disingenuous right now. Like I said, I'm starting to think they were testing people that he just had zero interest in doing any testings with. Well, let's go through here. Gamma pump station. Up top, here we go. I love the blotched out like paint sections.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Ooh, there's 3 of them now. Boingus, boingus, a doingus. I think Carolyn's starting to... Ooh, Kai. Oh, what in the world is happening? I think GLaDOS is starting to realize that she might have been Carolyn or something like that. What is this white stuff? It is not bouncy. What are we supposed to do? Oh, wait. Ah, it's a portal material. Whoa. So, oh, got it. And then just, I totally screwed that up one more time. Boing.
Nope.
Oh, I still screwed it up. Hold on. Yes, there we go. All right, so we got some speedy. But did you know robots are smarter than you, robots work harder than you, and robots are just simply better than you? Well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought about it that much.
Kill it! It's evil.
You're okay. Stop. Chill.
Good. For him. Alright, back to thinking.
Are you sure, GLaDOS? So I don't get totally crushed out. Ooh, I was like, I might have mistimed that one.
Welcome to the
So
Enrichment
it's just
Center.
Ooh, he does not
Since
sound
making
good.
test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Weirdly enough, there was actually no loading screen on that one. So am I gonna get super poisoned from this? Alright, well, I can't put many portals down in many places, so I'm just gonna start, I guess, coding everything in it until I can figure out where to go. That looks like where I want to go. Honestly, right now, I'm just kind of trying to figure out where I need to go so I can kind of start working my way there. I know that looks like my exit. I'm thinking I'm eventually going to have to go up top, so I'm just trying to kind of figure out how I have to code everything here so I can actually make it there. Oh, this is an interesting technique, I suppose. Just kind of wall climb my way up there. So am I just wasting like $700 million worth of lunar rocks? Because that sounds like a great use of this. Oh, I'm sorry, Cave. Honestly, this stuff really puts a nice coating on everything. So I think I can just kind of, if I can hit this correctly. Oh, I'm gonna miss. Oh, I did make it. Nah, I didn't think that was gonna work.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah, take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemon.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people.
Is Cave secretly a Karen?
Point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer, I don't care. Alright, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, that's definitely Karen. Oh, shoot. Hold on, let me just sit for a second. Where am I trying to go? Just other than up. Up, and away! I don't know. I guess let's shoot this one and jump into it. Ow, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Well, let's try that one again. I saw it there at the last second. Boop. Oh, there was a lot of camera movement on that one.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well,
We'll figure it
I'm
out.
not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
I like her attitude. I have to go way up. Way the hell up there. Well, I guess we gotta start making our jumps then. Oh, okay, I see. Well, I don't know if this is gonna be enough or not, but it's a place to start. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, I need some blue gel or something to like continue me going. Speaking of which, perfect. Oh, I'm curious if I jump from this higher point, if I'm gonna like overshoot it or something. Let's redo that portal. Nope. Perfect. One step forward, and then immediately applies the handbrake. Okay, where are we going here? Can I shoot a portal on this? No. But what about over here? I can at least get a portal onto that. There we go. Slowly working our way back up there. Okay, cool. Alright, so I see a whole lot of stuff over here. Alright, so we have one of every type. Well, in the meantime, can I just... Wait, hold on. What is this going to do for us? I'm thinking that I can use the orange portal here. Code everything out. Because if I code all of this and I boingus there, yeah, then at least I can hit up into that. Okay, cool. So I'm going to need one portal there. And one there? I don't know. That seems like a fairly safe bet. If nothing else, I'll try and reclick an orange one out. Oh, I'm going to get stopped right there. Okay, so I need another... I need some more blue right there. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's actually give this a shot now and see if I can do it correctly. Uh-oh. Hold on. I need to recode a few things here. Otherwise, I think I'm going to have some real problems. Ooh, let's put that up there. Boing. Boing. Nailed it. Oh, I'm still not all the way up there, am I? Maybe this will get me there. Gel flow further up still. Hold on, is there a thing I can hit with this? Yes, there should be. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that was shooting it into like air vents. Well, that works. So I'm kind of curious, as I'm turning on all these pumps, am I just over pressurizing everything, kind of like we did with the neurotoxins at the beginning? I think I can just kind of shoot myself all the way up. Whoa. This way. I have no sense of where I'm at right now. Pump station. There's some more up there. And let's shoot through this. Oh, there we go. Oh, this thing is ginormous. Thinking I should probably be able to find some more switches, perhaps? And then I'm thinking I want to go over there, so I'm thinking that's lined up as good as it can be.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you?
Stand still, remain calm. Scream!
No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Interesting. So just recite a few things, eh? Does a set of all sets contain itself? Ooh. I was like, which hatch? So we can probably have to be fairly close to it then, eh? That's a lot of light. Oh. I'm shocked it's able to stay up by itself like that. So I take it this entire lower facility is all controlled by all these manual overrides and everything else, whereas all the top facility was, or still is, I should say, controlled by one of the AI systems. Kind of interesting to see just how far the company like Aperture has come from just, you know, buttons and clicks and turbines and everything else to essentially her.
As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
Can you turn off your hearing like that? I don't know if it works that way. Well, we've reached some kind of a ground floor. Oh, these are all on, like, earthquake-proof springs.
Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Yeah, a little bit. Ah, so yep, we are right on that cusp of old aperture to new aperture. The itch. Sounds like a case of poison ivy.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto bugs. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer.
What
Boiling
is
hot.
this?
Okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very
Oh,
cold.
no.
Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button.
No.
Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
God, those things are just terrifying. Aha! Here we go. Yellow. Oh no. I'm very curious to see what else he's done in this place so far. Because it doesn't look good at all. Well, we're basically here. I wonder how... Oh.
When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
What if I should just stand on it? I'm really curious how GLaDOS and the potato doesn't get fried going through the emancipation grills. I was just kind of thinking about that.
Ah, yes. I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, Moron.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think
True.
Don't think about it.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though. Sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer.
He's too stupid to know what it is.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There.
It doesn't
Fixed.
even...
Hey, it's great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body.
Opportunistic person
I
here.
have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something.
Probably.
Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just
All these chambers are
I've gotta
going so
test.
bad.
So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown
Shut up!
imminent.
I think we're
Yeah,
in trouble.
I don't believe that.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. Oh yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
Really?
Here we go. Now, do it again. And... nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
No.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it
He's
almost
too
killed me.
stupid, GLaDOS.
But
Too
also thinking
stupid.
as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
I don't know. It depends. He might do something that he thinks is not
It's
going to be
alright.
dangerous, but
Everything's
super
good.
dangerous.
I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
What does this thing do? Ooh. I'll just go hit the button. Wait. I need that. Wait, how do I... wait, hold on. How do I get to that, though? Can I, like... No, that's not going to work that way. Aha! I'm just an idiot. Hold on. Oh my god. god, the sound these things make is terrifying. Oh, can you, thank you. Does that work if I just, okay, cool, I can just
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why didn't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
You okay there, Wheatley? You sounded a little,
Okay, so the
I don't know, eccentric
the
there.
tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well,
That's not good.
none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that. I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Oh, she
made
might
this
not be
test
able to think
myself
enough.
out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Okay, where do we need to go here? So... Well, I know I can... I was like, hopefully get this. Maybe go up this way? Oh, I'm really just flying
okay,
by
this is
the
taking too long, okay?
seat of my
I'll just tell you how to
pants.
solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need...
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Oh.
Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
So she can't actually like interfere then with it. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and grab that. Put you there. God, you're terrifying.
Oh, yes. Well done.
You okay,
All we
really?
had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to
Gladys.
die, but that was worth it. I thought of some good news.
That little
He's
trickster.
going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not
Too
going to
late.
believe this. I found a sealed-off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
If you could not.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Yeah, totally. Seamless. Yeah, no. Oh, where do I need to go? That's the real question here. So say, okay, so it's a push beam. Can I? Wait, hold on. What am I doing? It's like, I'm just trying to get across to the button. Interesting. So if I hit this, this is just gonna drop it down in the middle of nowhere, right? Well. Ooh, can that catch it?
Nope.
No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information, but I did catch it. Come here, you little hermit crab looking thing. Is this gonna let me through, or is this gonna not open? Alright, well, let's do this then. Let's go ahead and hit this, so at least I can catch myself with this. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Because at least then from here, I can just kind of walk off onto this. Or I hope. Yes, okay, cool. Alright.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Ah.
That doesn't sound right.
Disappointed?
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
He's starting to build up like dopamine resistance.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted fatty, no parents.
Oh.
What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
Nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
You kind of sound like a moron. And you know what? Speaking of morons, we'll continue this on and hopefully confront the moron himself in the next one. So till then, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one. Love ya. Bye.